Andile Jali Biography. Andile Ernest Jali is one of the celebrated Mamelodi Sundowns footballers in the Premier Soccer League as well as in the national football team for South Africa. He is best known as Mhlekazi among his teammates. Andile chose a career in football, and with that he has won the heart of many coaches, and he has been privileged to play for different clubs whilst gaining more experience along the way. Here's a little more you may need to know about Mzansi's soccer star, Andile Jali separation. For years Andile and Andile's marriage had always made headlines for the wrong reasons, and this time was no different. They may have seemed like the perfect couple, but perhaps some have seen it coming. Like the social streets would say, it will end in dear Andile and Andile have gone their separate ways. Even though the Mamelodi Sundowns player did not divulge too much information on their rocky marriage, he did allegedly say that he and Andile Jali are still married, however they have separated. "My wife and I are still married, but we are no longer together," he said. However, it seems there's more to the story as to why Andile and Andile separated. Andile Jali age. His date of birth is on April 10, 1990. Andile was born in Mamelodi, Eastern Cape. He is soon going to be 30 years old. Andile Jali family. Andile Jali is from the Xhosa tribe. His father's is Mzansi Jali. Andile Jali career. It seems Andile has always had a passion for football. His career kicked off in 2007, and what followed next was seeing him work hard on the field. Andile started his career at the national first division side at Pretoria University. Later in 2009, he moved to the Soweto Giants, Orlando Pirates. In 2009, he made it in the South African team at the FIFA U20 World Cup in Egypt. He nearly missed out on the 23-man squad following a mild heart condition in 2010 after he made it in the preliminary 30-man South African squad for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. He was really doing well with career in football. In 2010, the midfielder was nominated for the 2010 SAFA Youth Footballer of the Year award alongside Ajax Cape Town's Thelani Serero and Tramo Villel of Morocco Swallows. In 2011, he got the Nedbank Cup Player of the Tournament in the Premier Soccer League. Fast forward to 2014, Jali signed for K.V. Oosend, a Belgian Pro League team. This is where he played a remarkable role in guiding Oosend to the 5th position in the Belgian Pro League in the 2015-16 season. In 2015, Jali was called upon when the African Cup of Nations was to be held. This granted him the opportunity to play in competitive games against Senegal, Ghana, and Algeria. Andile Jali wife. Andile Jali is married to Andile, who's now Andile Jali. She is a reality show star and fitness trainer. Since they got married, their union has been blessed with a daughter who came in 2005 and another set of twins that were welcomed in June 2017. Despite what people have to say about Andile Jali and Andile Jali's relationship, these two make a beautiful family. Andile Jali controversy. Andile Jali has often made the headlines, and mostly not for the right reasons. Jali has been making headlines for being a family man whose focus has been on building his family, but it seems like his actions, many a times, led him to spend nights away from his family. He had the law flash a red card at him. In 2018, Andile was arrested for driving under the influence. To make matters worse, he was 15 times over the legal limit. However, he was later on released on R100 bail. The Jali's marriage has been rocked by rumors of infidelity in recent months. In 2019, it was suggested that Andile had stepped out on his wife and gotten another woman pregnant, and for a brief moment it looked as if their marriage might be over, but they remained strong. Andile Jali found himself in hot water yet again. He was arrested due to a domestic violence incident between him and his wife Andile at their private residence. Soon the whole incident took a turn of events when Andile Jali accused Andile of choking her. Andile was then charged with assault and malicious damage to property. Because of this, he then filed a counter-assault charge against Andile stating that she had allegedly assaulted him. It didn't take long for Andile to drop the charges against his wife. Recently things got really messy in the Jali family yet again, where Andile got dragged by Andile's baby mama. Talk about drama on another level. Apparently Andile had a message for her husband's admirers who thought could take a chance of sliding into Andile's DMs, but it seemed like she poked the bear right where it lives with Rand on Instagram. She clearly picked on the wrong people to mess with, and Andile wasted no time and gave a scathing response. Although Andile later on gave an apology, she was pretty late in doing that. Andile Jali car. Anyone close to Andile can testify to his love for fast cars. The former USN player has a Jeep Grand Cherokee 3.0-liter Trailhawk DSL 4x4 that is worth about $1 million. As if that is all, he possesses another ride which he uses to cruise around, and that is a BMW 1 Series 118i 5-door M Sport. And let's just say Andile and Andile built themselves their own little heaven on earth, a home fit for them and their kids. South Africa is proud to have Andile Jali as one of the players on its national team. Andile knows how to balance being a wife to the nation's footballer and being a mom as well. Every time he steps onto the playing field, he's raising his flag high.